there's no way we're gonna go out and cook.
Oh no.
Whoa, Japanese people!
Wow, this could be fast. Yeah. Did they have the Waterworld ride at Universal Studios? Yes. And actually, when I got...
it was closed.
It got closed because it was raining. Ooh, give it a try. When I got home, I looked it up, and apparently the Waterworld exhibit is actually, like, really entertaining. It's like a live stunt show or something like that.
I bet it's really popular in, like, during, what's it, the, summertime?
That's probably correct.
But it was raining, so it was not popular.
Yeah, and it was closed.
Well, it was open,
For a
and
little
then
bit,
and then it rained, so it's like, I'm sorry, but it's closed. They, like, the thing about some jobs in Japan kind of freaks me out. Like, you can do something with that.
Okay.
And then in the middle, yeah, there you go.
Oh, but you...
Oh, lol.
Whoops.
So there are jobs that all you do is basically announcing things. So on subway, if there are a lot of people, they would be saying, walk to the left, walk to the left, and that's all they say. That's their job. And I feel like if that's my job, I would hate it because that's just mind-numbing.
You gotta think, like, I could be replaced with a sign.
Yeah, or you already walk left in Japan, so why is it that you need a person to say, walk to the left, walk to the left? Like, it wasn't like a guy who's saying, hey, can I help you? Also, walk to the left. It was actually just, that's his job. Walk to the left, walk to the left.
Yeah, we got yelled at on that. Not yelled at, but they yelled the instructions at us when we were like the only two people in the subway station that one time.
Yeah, it was only two of us, and they were like, walk to the left! We were like, okay. I guess I will walk to the left. Oh, ooh la la.
No, don't go down.
No,
there.
I
just
wanted
making sure
that.
You're freaking me out there.
There are so many mind-numbing jobs that I just felt like...
You can bomb. I guess I'll bomb.
I just felt like those jobs would not exist in North America. Whoa!
Worth it. So many spirit arts, too.
I think because people would just not do it. But I think the mindset in Japan is that if you do not have a job, like you're not a human being or something, so it's just whatever the task is, I'll just do it kind of thing. Oh my god.
It's pretty good first floor. How did you pay for stuff in Japan? Does your credit card work most places, or did you use cash? Mostly cash.
Well...
Mom!
What? Oh, we called our mom. Mom, can I buy this? Mom. Oh, no, there's a bomb right there. I mean, Tinted Rock. But in major cities like Tokyo, Osaka, probably even the major city of, like, the part of the Kyoto, they would accept Visa. Like, when we were there, they were pumping out the Visa ad. They're like, if you use Visa, you get the point. And then, like, if you use the Visa and buy this, you get 5% off. So, ooh, I'll take that. So I think if you give about a year or two, many people, many places will use Visa card even more. It's just weird because their receipt, if you use the Visa... Oh, our mic is like...
Ah!
Yo, what the heck? It did not even attack me for so long! Here, sorry. I didn't realize the mic was not there. If you use the Visa card, the receipt, it's kind of... It's colored, it's blue colored, and has mini fonts behind it. It's weird. So, just because of that, I feel like I will just use cash. I don't want the weird receipt. And their machines, I really like their machines. Because you insert the card, and you know how some people forgetting their cards because they leave it in the machine? But when you insert the card, it's in, like it clicks in, and when it's approved, it clicks out, like it spits it out. So less of a chance that people forget their card.
And if you leave it, it sucks it back down.
No, it does not.
What? On the TV show, I saw it.
That's the ATM, you think, no?
Oh, that's what I mean.
They do that even here.
They do it here?
Yeah. If you leave your debit card in the ATM too long, holy, then they suck it in, and then you have to call the bank, and then just like, hey, I left it, and then now it's in the ATM machine. You were with the Soul Heart, right?
Yeah. So that's pretty much all there is to say about Japan. There's, why Japanese people, man.
Why Japanese people?
And at some places you can pay with a credit card, some places you can't.
Ow. Most of famous restaurants, especially, they will just like Visa.
Yeah. Okay.
But when it's just kind of like a street vendor, then you gotta pay with that.
I really like the one or two places we went to that are like, we accept Japanese money only. And I was like, someone really coming in here trying to drop like Canadian or American dollars or like
probably
euros?
American dollar and euros.
I don't know. I could see some Canadians trying to do that. Just as a joke. They'd be like, I still got 20 bucks left before I go to the airport.
No way. No way.
No
in hell.
way.
People will, like, I see, because in China, Chinese prefer US dollar than...
Is that still true? Because I thought that was like an old thing that we told ourselves.
But when I was there, I experienced
okay.
it.
Well, that's fair enough then.
But that was like 15 years ago. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, I gotta be empty though, you know.
Did you buy anything over there, NL?
I didn't go to the item room. Whatever.
A little lazy, that's okay. Bought some magic cards.
Ryan was only interested in magic
That's about it, yeah. Chasing that Ugin.
Eye of Ugin.
Eye of Ugin. Regular Ugin. I'll take whatever I can get. What?
Whoa. Where would it be? Right here?
Right there, apparently. I'm not really much of a souvenir guy for the most part.
I got all the souvenirs.
Kate got the souvenirs, and I said, yeah, that looks fine.
I was asking, like, hey, Ryan, what should I get for your friend? And he's like, he doesn't really like anything. I'm like, okay.
No, like, I sent him a message, and I was like, hey, my wife's on my butt about what to get you from Japan. What should I get you? And he's like, I don't know. I don't really like souvenirs. So then I was just relaying that information to you. You're like, oh my god, how could he not like anything? I'm like, I don't know, man. That's just, he doesn't like souvenirs.
So we got him the Tokyo Banana, and I had to fight a war for that, because everyone's like, Tokyo Banana!
Yeah,
my god!
that was crazy.
People are like pulling other people's hair to get their own, like, 10 boxes of Tokyo Banana.
For those not aware, Tokyo Banana is like a kind of cookie, basically.
It's like, not a cookie, more like what are those called that has the cream inside and it's like a bread? And it's like American thing.
Twinkie.
Twinkie, yeah, it's like Twinkie, but instead of like sugary cream, it's supposed to be like banana flavored cream. So apparently it's really good. Once you have it, you can't stop, they say.
We had some last year, though.
No, I got the wrong one. I got the biscuit one.
Okay.
So that was like the new thing that they were testing, and it didn't go so well. So the OG is the Twinkie.
I thought the cookies were pretty good. But
it's alright.
I thought those were the original. I thought they were pretty good, but I was like, why are people lining up for like 10 hours to eat this cookie? It's not that good. Not 10 hours, but like 20 minutes.
Oh, it was more than 20 minutes. And the freaking kid was kicking my back. I cannot believe the freaking parents. They're just like, okay, let my kid freaking kick strangers' back.
Have you guys ever had melon pong?
Melon pong?
Melon pong? Yes.
Yes.
We had
it last year.
We had it last year. I don't really like it.
Yeah, it's just sugary bread. People say it's cookie dough on the crust, and it's just sugary bread inside. It was not that good.
I didn't really like it, but I could see how some people would.
Oh my god. This is heaven.
It's okay.
Wah!
Why re-rolling, Kate? Doesn't work. Not as well,
More
anyway.
re-roll. No, it has to be short.
It also has to be Atsugiri Jason saying it. Or Atsurigi?
No,
Atsugiri? Yeah.
Atsugiri Jason.
I think Pandora's Box is okay here.
Yeah?
Caves 1, right? Yeah, go for it. Bum, 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 bum. Quack, quack, quack. Rusi for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much.
Hey, I mean, roll out 3 months in a row.
3 months in a row.
Goodness. Rusi, why? Rusi, it's not working. Alright, vomit, please.
Okay. I thought you were going for I love Lucy, but as like I love Rusi. Rusi, you got some splaining to do.
Oh. Why, shop? Why? The meme that I want to get from Japan trip was not why Japanese people, it was the kid that was on the Osaka Universal Studio ride.
Yeah.
And then Ryan was a freaking big baby and he was really scared about this ride.
I cannot tell a lie.
So he was shaking his legs. He's like, oh, it's a little too scary. Oh. And then the kid right next to us was like, could you move, please?
Yeah, it's like a.
And it was a Japanese kid.
It's like an 8-year-old Japanese kid. You just didn't take the HP.
No, because I have the empty.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it was, and then she spoke to him in English, saying, "Can you move, please?" And then when Ryan did, she said, "Thank ya," but you gotta do the gesture, Ryan.
Yeah, she did like a nice wave. Just give it. She was like, "Thank you."
It was so good.
And I was like, man, I'm getting punked out by this like 8-year-old girl on this roller coaster.
The girl was like, yo, this freaking white dude is scared about
Yo,
this
you don't understand
ride.
though. The kid has not read the Wikipedia articles about the roller coasters.
What was bad about the roller coaster?
None of the ones at Universal Studios Japan have had like colossal problems. But probably the flying dinosaur will crash and kill somebody.
Oh my god. This guy.
But, you know, it can happen.
I mean, I cannot say it cannot happen, but very unlikely.
For me, I mean, I've said it like many different times at least. But it's not really, for me, like, a fear that the roller coaster is gonna break. It's more just like...
It's so good. What are you trying to say? Like, you bought her out from the seat?
Oh, yeah. I do. I know that the physics of this don't make any sense, but like whenever I'm on a roller coaster and people put their hands up, in my head, I feel like when we go over like a hump, at the top of the hump with their arms up, they're just gonna slide right out of the seat like a piece of butter on toast or something like that.
And you just gotta picture Ryan in your head and picturing him just like, whoa, and then just like ejects out of the seat and just launched to the sky. It's just like, it's a great picture. I couldn't stop laughing. And that was legit his concern.
Well, not concerned, but like in my head, I was like, why tempt fate?
Woo!
I want to keep my arms at all times inside of the ride. They say keep your arms and legs inside of the ride at all times.
Wait, hold on. Before I go into this story, I want to tell them the behind story. I guess okay. So you know how I did take like the movies and the Spider-Man ride? We took the picture. There was like the camera during the ride, and so that you can buy it as a souvenir. And because I wore the GoPro on my wrist, because I couldn't wear it on other places, so I wore it like this. But I couldn't put my hand underneath the bar, then all they see is inside of the cart. So I actually had to do this and hold it tight so that the camera doesn't bobble too much. So when you look at the souvenir picture, Ryan is holding his glasses like this, and I'm holding GoPro like that. So it looks like I'm actually the Spider-Man. And also,
really good.
we ran away thinking FBI is gonna arrest our butt.
I don't think you're supposed to film that, but
It's so good. It's so funny.
my brother got a concussion on the rides because he. This is not my story. It's from chat. The ride shook so much he hit his head on the seat or on the bar or something. Yo, that's one reason why I stabilize myself. That's one. Just take it. That's one reason why I keep my arms like gripping as hard as I can.
Yeah, I don't think arm gripping is necessary for your head to not
It makes
fall
me
off.
feel better, but like the reason is not because I'm worried about the ride crashing. It's just I don't like heights. Like even when we go up in the like Tokyo Tower elevator.
That was so scary.
Kate's freaking out.
I was freaking
But
out because the announcement was not okay.
Because
Okay.
she's freaking out, I can't freak out. On the roller coaster, she's totally normal, so I can freak out a little bit at least, which is good.
If you hear the crackling noise, that's okay. It's just part of the safety measure. It was just like a dinky elevator that we're going.
Yeah, if you hear a crackling noise, don't worry.
I don't know.
The other thing, I saw somebody in chat say, NL, you sound like my 53-year-old mother. Yo, there's nothing
Oh
wrong.
my God.
She's got priorities, you know? If she dies, who's gonna support your ass? Right?
Whoa.
That's my other thing. I'm like, oh, if I die on this ride, YouTube's gonna be pissed.
YouTube is gonna be pissed.
Well, I mean, you would be pissed too, but we'd probably...
I will be dead together.
I was
if
gonna
you
say,
die.
we'd probably die together.
Yeah.
Unless, like, only my restraint came up.
Yeah, you go, oh, and then just launch you to the sky. That'd be so funny though. I just pictured it. It's so good. Dang it. YouTube would be mad.
Yeah, YouTube would be like, way to go, dummy. Go on vacation, get on a roller coaster. What an idiot.
I don't think anyone would say that. Go on a vacation, get on a roller coaster.
You got more faith in me.
I think people would say like, oh, that was really tragic.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's not like, oh, the thief stole the like money from the bank, leaving the receipt or something.
Where's the dailies? Does anybody know when dailies are coming back?
There will be people like that though.
For years.
For years.
Yeah. Why did he stop this Let's Play in the middle? Oh, he died in a roller coaster accident.
I don't think it would be
Phil,
years.
typical NL.
Typical NL.
Way to go. Can't
Oh.
finish anything.
You know how people say like, oh, you always start the series and you don't finish them?
Yeah.
So the BDS, since I don't think we're gonna play
oh, no.
BDS anymore.
Are people saying that to you there?
Well, you know, people say that to everybody. So, since we're not gonna play BDS anymore, I said the end
Yeah.
to the BDS series, and everyone was like, oh no!
Really?
I'm so sad. I'm like, see, that's why I don't want to say the end. There's a possibility that we might play in future. But you just don't know. You just don't know the future.
Exactly.
Man, what is wrong with people typing literally one letter? Is that a new Twitch thing?
Who rules the world? Girls.
I cannot believe Dan was spamming that whole time.
You can't believe that? Everything you know about Dan, you can't believe that?
I mean, like, you know, he's getting lower if you ask me. Like, why are you spamming, bro?
Dan, he's a wild man.
He's like mature J. Smith, OTI.
I can see that.
He's a little out there.
I would.
That was not the first impression when I got from him, though.
No, he seemed like he had his shit together.
Yeah, he was like, oh, so like, how are you guys doing?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, we're doing good.
We didn't realize.
Yeah, we didn't realize.
How wrong can you be?
Oh my god, are you seeing this?
That's pretty sweet.
Let's reroll them all. Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
Whoa. You saw that dodge though? Seeing that dodge though? Oh, that did not work. Dagas. I remember someone on the YouTube chat or the comment box.
Yeah.
They were just like straight up rude, saying like, "Wow, okay,
Japanese people.
you should use your brain if you play this game," or like, "Why don't you use your brain?" I'm like, what?
That shit. It didn't used to irritate me. I think it didn't irritate me back then because I was like, well, 100 people are telling me I'm an idiot. I must be a little bit of an idiot. Now it irritates me because I'm like, I'm a pretty smart dude. And I gotta stand up for myself at some point to these internet bullies.
I mean, like, to me, it was so funny. They were like, "Wow, Kate, you're so stupid. Sometimes you should try to use your brain."
Wow, I never thought of that.
And I was playing a video game. I was playing Isaac, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, that's hilarious." He got so offended by playing video games.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
That was pretty good. Nice.
I don't know, maybe I should. Because if I die, I'll still be able to fly.
Yeah, but why do you want to be Blue Baby? Oh, you want to just pick it up, I guess.
Yeah. Dead end. Some people are rude dudes. Oh,
Gimpy paid out.
God.
Hell yeah, baby.
This guy. I wanted to record first time that Ryan used his butt bidet.
The bidet at. We didn't buy one. It's just it's a standard Japanese feature.
But I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, champion belt, girl.
I didn't want to picture it because the Japanese hotel rooms are cubicle. If you want the number, it's 118 square feet.
Wow.
So you basically, you don't see anything, right? But you kind of like can make a form of things.
Well, you were like, can I film it? And I was like, this door is like
almost see-through.
Yeah, it's just Fresnel glass, or not Fresnel, but whatever it's called, frosted glass.
Yeah.
So like you can totally see my shadow as I'm shitting, and you're like, "Can I film it?" I'm like, "No, you can't film me shitting. You lose the right to complain about the internet being weird when you want to film your husband taking a shit, upload it to YouTube."
Well, it's not. You're done shitting.
Yeah, but get in the boss rush rope. Ah, you're still.
Oh! The heart blocked me, man.
I think you still would have made it either way. We don't have to actually take anything, though, if you don't want to.
No, I don't think I want to.
I mean, you could take something and then kill yourself and respawn with the Ankh, but okay, that's fine, too.
But it was so funny, though. Because how, before we left to Japan, he was kind of defending bidet.
Yeah.
But he never used it. So
That's
I'm like,
true.
Ryan, you gotta use it to know. And then ever since then, he used it every day. Like, there was no day that he did not use.
I liked it. It's not like I took pleasure in it, but I found it more efficient.
And then he put the power to maximum.
I did do the power on max once, and it kind of hurt my gooch, so I said that's a little too much.
You freaking put the power to the maximum. I'm just like, oh my god, this man. Go big or go home. Literally.
Literally, go home, I see.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, were you going big?
You gotta go all the way. With the power. Ooh,
Jotun.
Isn't that a
Quack,
god?
quack, quack. That's a Jotun.
Ah.
But it is spelled with a J, so it could be.
Oops. Thank you for joining Academy League for 5 months in a row! Academy roll out! I had something that I wanted to talk about that we did in Japan together, but I forgot.
Let's give them something to talk about.
I was really surprised that Ryan really did not like Monster Kawaii Monster Cafe.
There was not a moment I was in that place where I was comfortable.
He was just like, he was not frowning, but you can see inner Ryan frowning.
I mean, I wasn't gonna be the guy who was like, I hate this, I hate this. But when we got out, I was like, I hated that.
He just looked like inner Ryan was frowning a little bit.
It just like, I mean, I guess it's a culture shock, cause every time I've ever been to a restaurant has like been for the food. Like, I don't really care about Rainforest Cafe.
I love Rainforest Cafe.
I don't really care about, like, you know, the entertainment at Chuck E. Cheese or something like that, right?
We don't have Chuck E. Cheese.
We don't have.
Here.
Well, there are some in Canada, but
Canada is the second largest country in the.
That's
whole world,
correct,
so.
as you know. But it was the fact, like, I looked at the menu and I was like, man, they have like one normal food item that is clearly for guys like me, who like walked into this place by accident and are like, whoa, I don't really want to eat green, blue, and yellow spaghetti. And then it was like a little expensive, and then it came out like it was a steak. I was like, the meat's okay, but it came out with like a bunch of cold potato wedges with it, and I was like, this.
Because you don't, no one orders that there, man.
Yeah, but I don't like pasta to begin with. Then you're gonna make it like a, you know, green, and the whole place smelled like a freaking leprechaun fart.
What the heck? What do you mean the whole place smelled like leprechaun fart? That place was amazing.
The place, it was a little stinky.
That place was not stinky.
It had a smell.
Maybe you freaking farted.
No, it didn't smell like a fart. It smelled like
No, I'm sure it was your body odor. I don't want to offend you, my husband, but that place did not smell bad.
It had a stink.
Maybe stink in your nose. You ever thought of that?
I don't know. Once we left, it wasn't in my nose anymore.
I didn't smell anything.
Maybe the steak cleared me out.
Thank you for joining for 5 months in a row.
It wasn't like it ruined my trip or anything. I just wouldn't go back. But it was certainly novel. I can't take that away from it.
I don't know why he did not like it though.
You can't be mad that I didn't like it. You know, it's just, it is what it is.
I mean, it's like a Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, I don't really like the Rainforest Cafe either.
Why not?
I don't care about like a themed restaurant. I just like, the restaurant's got good food. That's got it. It's hooked me.
This man.
I don't want to go to like Casa Bonita.
Why? I mean, I don't buy like. I don't go to restaurant for not the food, but the food itself there was amazing as well.
Not my food.
It's not my food.
No, I just mean like. I'm just saying like you know, the menu was like.
The menu was amazing.
It was like French fries with blue dip, rainbow spaghetti, and then that steak.
They had a lot more.
There was a bacon, lettuce, and cheese sandwich as well. But it's not a judgment on you that I didn't like the place and you liked it. It just wasn't for me.
What do I do?
You don't have an ownership stake in the restaurant. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's a place that I liked.
If you want to, this is the most minor disagreement I could possibly imagine. It's a restaurant in a country we don't even live in. It's not like it's in the same city or anything like that.
Yeah, but what if I want to go back there?
I would go back to that restaurant with you and I'd try something a little different. But you have to have the foreknowledge as well that there's a chance I might not enjoy it.
Alright. Well, at least you'll try it.
Of course. And try the freaking rainbow spaghetti.
Yeah, it was good.
I equated it kind of to like the blue and purple and green bread that came out when I was a kid, and they're like, it's wacky colors for bread. And
yeah, but then you think those shitty place is, you know, like you cannot compare that shitty place with this amazing place.
I'm just saying the food was designed to look unusual, which is part of the charm, but at the same time I found unappetizing.
I think that's the point, I think. Because the rainbow color has blue and things like that, so it's like, who would have that for food, right? And then that appeals people.
Some people.
Some people!
It's not, I don't know, why can't I have my own opinion on the restaurant?
You don't have to add on to the additional information onto what I just said.
That's true, I didn't have to get the last word in there.
I wasn't asking for the DLC here. Nor the patch. It's just like a old day Nintendo games.
I mean, if you saw the video and you think that you would like it, I would encourage you to check it out. Because it's certainly certainly unique.
Wowza. Okay.
This is a tough one.
I think I pick like this, and then this, and then this, and then go kapow!
Yeah, you could do that.
Too smart. Excuse me? I picked that penny up?
I thought you were trying to kill yourself for the Judas' Shadow play.
Nah. Too good this run.
NL is an old man. And you know what? Next time you make some freaking spaghetti, put some green food coloring in it and tell me if it's better.
Food coloring.
Oh my god, this is just a complete lack of respect.
No, it was just funny.
That's what this is.
It was just funny. It's because you didn't like it. It's just like, I don't like it, but I'm gonna say it.
I didn't really like the restaurant.
Yeah, we heard you.
I've been to Hooters where the girls are like 6 out of 10 at best, and one of them was pregnant. Yo, there was a Hooters in Shibuya in Tokyo.
Oh yeah, but it was not the Hooter though.
It was Hooters.
Oh, it was the Hooters?
It was Hooters, yeah.
I thought they just named the same.
No, it had the waitresses on the advertisement were wearing like the orange Hooters
what did
outfit.
You tell me?
I told you, I was like, it's Hooters.
I thought you meant like, oh, you know how like it names like this, but it's not. I thought you meant that, not actual Hooters. I would have gone there.
Girl, you don't want to go to Hooters.
Why not?
It's a novelty restaurant for waitresses with large breasts.
Maybe I want to get served by large breast women.
You can have that happen at just a regular restaurant that actually has good food.
Yeah, but I have to be, it's like a gamble.
I think going to Hooters and eating is a gamble, to be honest with you.
My man. My man is a little old man about
How am I an old man? Going to theme restaurants is like the ultimate, like, 9-year-old birthday party venue.
Yeah, that you're old man because you don't like this kind of stuff.
I'd rather be an old man than be 8 years old.
I'm not 8-year-old.
I'm not saying you're 8 years old. You're saying I'm 80.
You're not 80.
I gotta come in here and defend myself a little bit.
Yeah, you have a little bit old man mind about like themed restaurants.
I don't like themed restaurants. I've never been to a themed restaurant that really wowed me. I think there's a reason.
Why does it have to wow you? You just enjoy
well,
it.
why am I paying $5 extra for each dish if it's not wow worthy?
Everything you just said is so old man like. I don't know where to start.
Doesn't even make any sense. I don't understand the problem here. Why am I paying $20 for a cheeseburger just to watch a little fish go around in a fish tank? I
could have paid $5 for this light bulb. Back in my days, it was $2.
Well, I could just get a light bulb down the street. It's not like I want to travel through time.
Oh my God.
Subway is a restaurant themed around public transportation. Oh, come on now. That's a little outrageous.
That's hilarious. It was so good. Like, literally word to word, it was just perfectly old man.
Gloves are off. Gloves are off, I see.
Maybe the wigs are off, for your case.
The wings are off?
Wigs.
Oh, the wigs.
Yeah, because old men.
I'm glad there's other old men in the audience here. NL's 100% correct. I appreciate that. There are some people, though, that are like, NL's 100. It's a pretty even split.
NL is 100? Not even 100% correct. NL is actually 100 years old. Ah, shit.
Can you tell us when I was your age story? I'm not that old. At least not yet. When I was your age, only like half of my classmates had the internet. How's that? And most of them were on 56K.
56K?
Yeah, it was the fastest dial-up internet.
Oh man, I remember those days.
Take you like 30 seconds to load a picture. You get a preview of it as it's loading.
Every time, there was an era where every time you upgrade your internet or computerware, they're like, if you open up a browser, it's 30% faster. And you just go like, whoa, it's so fast! But now, that's not the salesman's pitch anymore.
Yeah.
But back in the days, it's just like you give every 3 years or so, the loading screen or the load seconds for like a basic Google web browser, it was like only like 5 seconds long, and I'm like, whoa, that's real fast. I cannot imagine I survived that day.
When I was your age, Google was not yet the only search engine that people ever used.
People use Yahoo.
Yahoo, Google, Netscape, Lycos.
Oh man, I don't know what you just said.
Lycos?
Yeah.
Angel Fire, Dogpile.
Oh, don't even. You're not making things
These
up.
are real places.
Search engine?
Yeah, Hotbot. Dogpile. Hotbot.
You keep getting hit, my man.
Ask Jeeves, of course.
Oh, XG's!
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. Did it go away now? Or is it still kind of there?
It got bought by Ask.com or something.
Ah, makes sense. Baby Jason. That's a search engine?
I don't know, actually.
I know Yahoo.
Yahoo's still around.
Yahoo's still very around.
They got bought by the Chinese company Alibaba.
No.
Or they merged with Alibaba.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Man, I'm sure I used other than Yahoo, but I don't remember anything but Yahoo. But I'm sure if I hear it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I used that too. Definitely not Bing though. Not Bing.
I did use Netscape Navigator.
I don't know.
It's an internet browser.
I know before Google Map, people went to MapQuest.
Yeah.
Man, those are days. People
I
would print them out and then it's like, it's not there.
I had a job in the first year that I was in university that involved going to MapQuest and planning like routes for trucks to drive down. It was basically like go to MapQuest and then stitch together like a big mosaic of maps and then be like, okay, here's the route you're gonna take.
Those are the days.
It was really unreliable. Sometimes they'd call and be like, there's no road here. And you're like, oh, okay, well, on the MapQuest it says there's a map, or there's a road, so, just look around.
There's no road here and I have a truck. Can you imagine, like, oh, instead of Euro Truck 2017 or what the year would be, they should do Euro Truck like 1980.
Where you just don't have a navigation system?
And then what you do is that you can go to MapQuest and then you can have like the kind of like idea of where to go, but that's it.
Not in 1980 though.
Maybe 1999.
Even when I was like in grade 12, if I was going to like drive downtown and go to like a movie theater, I would go to Google Maps or MapQuest.
Oh my god!
I would go to Google Maps or MapQuest and I would write down every step of the journey. So it'd be like, drive. I probably had a printer, but maybe I was too lazy. I was like, okay, you're gonna turn right on, like Nelson Street, and then you're gonna take that until you hit Queen Street, and then you're gonna turn left there, and there's a parking garage on your right.
Oh my god. Why didn't you make it into a song?
Because I just wrote it down instead.
You turned to right.
And then it didn't matter that I wrote it down, because before I got in the car, I read it like 30 times to make sure I had it.
Oh, you were driving?
Yeah.
I thought you were walking.
Thought I was walking.
That explosion. Oh my god.